Hi, this is Idris, and for my Breakthrough Junior Challenge, I'll be talking to you about cryonics. The word cryonics comes from the Greek word cryos, meaning cold. Cryonics is the process of freezing a substance at very low temperatures. For humans, they are only frozen after they are pronounced legally dead. Well, by a coroner, obviously. Cryonics, in brief, is the freezing of humans in order for them to be revived at a later point in time. So, how this works. In essence, a biological tissue is cryopreserved and therefore cooled. An example of this tissue could be this plant cell as shown in the diagram. After this, cryoprotected chemicals such as dimethyl sulfoxide or propene glycol are added in replacement of the blood, as the blood is 70% water, and water expands when it freezes, as we all know. The purpose of cryoprotected chemicals are to limit the amount of ice that forms and to reduce the osmotic shrinkage of cells. By this, I mean the loss of substances through the semi-permeable membrane. As well as that, the temperature of the tissue is lowered below the point of glass transition, a process called, well, vitrification. Now you may be wondering, why below the point of glass transition, which is roughly minus 137 degrees? Well, it's done in order for the crystals not to form inside the cell, as they would cause intracellular damage. In other words, they would damage the cell membrane. At these temperatures, the molecular activities such as respiration are slowed down massively by more than 13 orders of magnitude. This is done as the enzymes have stopped functioning. This effectively stops biological time. Moving on. Since cryonics is a massive scientific breakthrough, it has caused many ethical and religious questions to be asked. This also happened to Charles Darwin's theory of evolution that can be found in many science and RE textbooks. So therefore I'll explain to you the ethics as they are part of the science. The questions raised are, where does the cell go when you are cryopreserved? And should we be spending money on research instead of sending aid to less economically developed countries such as the Philippines, India, and Thailand? Well, I'm going to let you ponder on that for a while. But in the meantime, I think it's really time to move on to problems in cryonics and give you some solutions and examples. Cryonics can be found in many ordinary animals, such as the wood frog, which spends some of its time frozen as a block of ice, and the rest of the time it hops around. Another example could be a worm. Weird, isn't it? They can all be explained by science. This is because of its natural cryoprotectants in its body. However, despite this new technology, they will need to be heated up simultaneously, as the organs will need to resume their functions simultaneously. But if we think of this logically, we can use a magnetic field to generate heat very quickly using electromagnetic coils. So, by Darish Jalisi, hope you enjoyed my video, and nothing is impossible. It says it in the word itself, I'm possible.